Hey everyone, my name's Tyler with JoesGE&x. Today's video, we're going to be doing a teardown of the Ultimate Ears Boom 4. Quick features before we get going. This speaker features up to 15 hours of battery life depending on volume and usage. It also features a USB-C charge port, which is always nice to see nowadays. It also has dual 40 millimeter active drivers as well as dual passive radiators, and features a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. Also with some safety warnings: always make sure the speaker is powered off, use caution when working with lithium-ion batteries, make sure to take your time when prying around all the plastic bits so we don't break anything. And this teardown may also void the manufacturer's warranty because we will be prying it apart and breaking their seals. So, tools we will be using is a 3.0 Phillips head screwdriver, a metal pry tool, as well as one that has a bit of a pointier edge on it, and a plastic spudger. All tools can be found down below in the description. To begin, we're going to start by removing the bottom cap. Once this is off, we will unplug the battery and get that out of the way so we won't have that to worry about. Alright, get going here. Just open up the charge port. I like to use the pry bar that has the angle on it to help give you some more leverage when prying. And all we're going to do is just stick it in and start prying all the way around it until this cap comes free. Okay, with that free and out of the way, we should just be able to pull it the rest of the way with our hands. And here we have access to our battery. We can see our main board in there. Next, I will unplug our battery just by pushing in the clip and pulling the battery out. From there, we can just go ahead and remove the battery completely. And we will set that aside. Next, I'll remove the charge port PCB. This is where your Phillips head will come in handy. Just remove these two screws right here. And here is two. And there you have it. That is our charge port PCB removed. We'll go ahead and just set that out of the way right now. Keep our parts together, move that out of the way. Next is the top cap. We are going to be doing the same process as before. Grab your pry tool, and we're just going to work our way all the way around the edge until our top cap is free. We can still get the top cap off, it's just now we have to be a little more cautious about our speakers, as we don't want to damage the speakers. So when you're grabbing it, make sure you're not Try and leave some space in between your hand and the speaker so you're not squishing it. From here, we're just going to go all the way around the edge. Once that's free, you can just go ahead and pull that off, and our top cap is removed. And we have access to our button board. There's only 4 screws holding this in. Go ahead and pull them out. Alright, once all those screws are removed, we can just go ahead and remove the top buttons. There we have it. Go ahead and set that aside up here. Together, keep them all together. Okay.
Hey, this is Joe from the Sauna. If this video brought you value, please support us by buying parts, tools, refurbished electronics, or sending your device in for repair so we can keep offering you free repair tutorials. Back to the video.
From here, we will be removing our speakers. Holding the speakers in are these 4 rods. There's 2 on each side. You can just go ahead and pull them out, but I like to use something that has a pointy edge on it. And then starting from the top, I'm going to just push this pin rod up a little bit until I'll be able to grab it with my fingers from the top and just pull it right out. Okay, once we have all 4 of those removed, we can go ahead and remove the speakers. These are just held down with adhesive, so they are pretty simple to remove. We'll grab our pry bar, and underneath these little tabs here, I'm going to be prying up and just loosening our adhesive. Once you got it about that much, you can just push it the rest of the way with your fingers. The strap came off, that's okay. And once the speaker is free, it is just held in there with a clip. So you can go ahead and get your fingers in there and just undo that. And there is our one right side speaker. Moving on to the next side, same thing, grab your smaller pry tool and start to wedge up underneath these 4 spots until you have it loose. And just move that speaker, being aware of our clip in there, and just pulling that out. I don't know what kind of clips they use on these ones, but they are pretty strong, so be aware of that. You will have to use some strength to try and undo those. With those out of the way, we can move on to our passive radiators, and those are just the same exact thing as the speakers. Just pull it prying up on these tabs here until we can lift it the rest of the way out with our fingers. There's nothing connecting these, so there's nothing to worry about, no wires. Next, before we can slide out the main board, we have to remove the buttons first. They are connected, joined together right here. There's pins going from the button board down into the main board. If you were to just try and yank out the main board, you will damage those pins coming from the volume buttons. So same thing. And then we are left with our volume buttons. It is a good idea to stick with plastic here because we are messing with the board. Okay. Now that I am free from the motherboard, I'm just going to pull this the rest of the way out. And there we have it, our 2 volume buttons. We'll go ahead and set this aside next to the cover. From this point, Everything is free. Our speakers are off, passive radiators out, batteries out, volume buttons are gone. We should be okay now to just go ahead and press this from this side, and this will just slide right out. There we have it. The whole brains of the speaker right here. And there we have it. That's it for this teardown. As you can see, it's a pretty simple, straightforward teardown. All the parts are pretty easy to remove. You just got to be aware of prying around the plastic. You don't want to break anything. Also being cautious around your battery. You don't want to puncture this and have anything happen there. All the tools that I use can be found down below in the description. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. And check out JoesGE.com for parts, tools, or to send your device in for repairs. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you guys love what we do, please support us. You guys can click on the links that we have on the end screen. You guys can buy our parts, sales, or service so we can continue to make great videos for you guys for many more years. Thank you.